Hey all, it is day 7. Welcome back to Feel the Fear and Face It Anyway. I'm Rachel and I, as usual, am feeling pretty excited. I feel like I've been learning so many new things and my brain is kind of on overload, trying to take care of all of my daily responsibilities and trying to make sure that I don't put this on the back burner either. I wanted to touch on a quote from Wayne Dyer. I can't remember if I said this in one of my other episodes. I don't think that I have. I think maybe I've written about it. Either way, if it's a repeat, my apologies. But again, this is just the raw process of trying to become better at what I'm doing. One of those things is the way that you communicate, and I'm working really hard not to say the ums and the ahs. So we will see how that goes. But anyway, this quote by Wayne Dyer says, "You don't manifest what you want, you manifest who you become." And although I have read Wayne Dyer many times over the years, and I've read that quote many times over, for whatever reason, this particular quote kind of touched me the other day and inspired me to write. So when I have been talking about, So when I've been talking about writing 20 minutes every day, one of the things I wrote about the other day was actually this particular quote. What I love about it and what I'm really excited about for my goal setting is to really focus on not necessarily what the outcome will be, although it's important to set a goal. But then you kind of set that goal, let it go, and what you really focus on is how you manifest what you can become or who you can become to achieve that goal. And that is what I'm most looking forward to. So I plan to in the future share what that's actually going to look like. I want to write it out on paper, what my goal is, who I need to become in order to achieve that goal. The person who would achieve that goal looks a certain way, speaks a certain way, acts a certain way, and I need to focus on those particular aspects in order to achieve my final goal. And another thing I'm pretty excited about is that a lot of times when you have a goal and you try to achieve it along the way, a lot of other things happen that you didn't necessarily expect to happen. So as I move forward, I'm going to continue writing. The ideas are coming a mile a minute. So I've been writing like crazy. I'm not quite sure how many pages I am in yet, but one of my goals is to write a book, but I have a couple of other goals up my sleeve. So I'm not quite sure yet exactly which goals I'll put down on paper, probably start with one. And once I lay it out on paper, what my goal is and the exact steps that I feel like I need to take to get to that goal, I can't wait for you to do the exact same thing and keep me posted on all of the steps that you're making and taking to reach your goal. Until tomorrow.